Sir David the Bard. I just lost a good video. YouTube, whatever. I don't pay them anything, so they don't have any responsibility. If they just throw it away, they throw it away. Anyway, Sir David the Bard coming to you from Kangaroo City down here in Australia. And the Mormon Church has asked me to come in and evaluate the Joseph Smith Magic Talking Rock. So, I never go anywhere without my nuts. I love nuts. I don't know why. I love nuts. And my coat. So, I don't know. It's a good place to put them. At least I can find them, right? Anyway, most of you know the Mormon Church has revealed the secret rock of their church. You know, this reminds me, I told you I have 14 kids, and that's the fault of the Mormon Church. No normal human being would have had that many kids if I didn't think I was starting my own kingdom down here that the church told me I was. Anyway, I wanted to make a couple of comments on the truth, the believable truth of this rock that they now have revealed. First of all, you're all roughly in the marriage age group, so I assume you all have a lot of kids out there. And if you've had the same experience as I've had, and I'm sure you have, let's say that you have a six-year-old little girl that's in first grade, and she comes home from school one day and she says, "Dad," you know, I said, "Honey, you don't call me Dad, you call me Mr. Bard." "Okay, Mr. Bard." "Listen, what is it today?" She said, "Dad, I got a magic rock." I said, "Okay." Now, she used to have magic invisible friends, so maybe they left a rock in her room. I don't know. But anyway, as a parent, we don't humiliate or criticize imagination, fantasy, and the growing mind of a child. Now, says, "Dad, I got this magic rock." I said, "Okay, where'd you get it?" "Were you walking home and found it on the road there or something?" No. "Where'd you get it?" "Jesus gave it to me." Now, as a professional father, I am starting to go between medication, diagnosis, mental illness. I don't know, but I don't think I like where this story's going. Well, what does the rock do? It's magic. It talks. "God damn, you got a talking rock?" "Yes." I said, "Can I see it talk?" He goes, "No, it only talks for certain people." I said, "Now, this rock now is discriminating." "Yes, it only talks to certain people." And I said, "Okay, did it talk to you?" "Yes." "And what did it say?" "It told me to write a golden plate book and translate it." I said, "Oh, really? And you're 6 years old?" Said, "That's right." "Okay. Where is the golden book?" "Well, an angel took it." Goddamn. Now, honey, Jessica, you've seen Jesus, and now they told you to write a book because the magic rock talked to you, and now you're saying the book, you can't produce it. It's sacred. I said, "What do you mean sacred?" "It's not secret." "No, it's sacred." "Jessica, listen to me. I don't care if you have a rock. I don't care if it's magic. But I'm not going to believe that you wrote a second testament of Jesus Christ from gold plates that you can't produce. You produced the rock, but it won't talk for me." "It talks, Dad." I said, "Okay. The dad talks too. Tell the rock to go to hell. It's got a little 6-year-old girl, Jessica, bamboozled." "No, Dad, no." "Okay. Okay. Now, you're only 6 years old. You have the same education as Joseph Smith had, second grade or third. It's right in there somewhere. In fact, I don't think he had that much. I don't think he had that much as I read. Anyway, this rock proves that it's true." "Well, Dad, sort of." I said, "Listen, If I get a rock, will it talk to your rock? She goes, I don't know. I said, I'm going to go out hiking today. I'm going to find me an egg-shaped rock, bring it home, and see if it'll talk to your rock. My rock will not talk back. Am I surprised? Am I surprised? Jessica, your teacher is kind of having you believe in a fairy tale or a make-up story, or a story that makes you feel good but isn't true. Oh, no, no. I know. I bear testimony that the rock is true. God damn. Have you joined a cult? It's sacred, Dad. I can't tell you. I said, no, it's secret. You're in a cult. No, no. So anyway, if you had your 6-year-old, 7-year-old come home with a magic rock, that would be my experience right there. I'm telling you, that's where I've been and probably will be forever. I know 6-year-olds and I know magic rocks. Now, I had a class at BYU, mass media, and it taught me that the bigger the lie, the more people will believe it. A small lie, people will not believe. But if it's a huge, unbelievable lie, people go, yeah, well, that's possible. Magic rocks, I've thought about it. I've never seen one talk, but maybe I'll buy one. I don't know. Now, first of all, the Mormon Church is finally unwinding. It's like a tangled web of satanic, ritualistic, cultic gobbledygook. There's a word for you. People are resigning. I had people in here the other night. I had about 5 Mormons in here. And I said, come in here. I want to show you your rock. They come right in. Because, you know, the Mormons don't read the paper. They don't know anything about their own religion. So come on in here and I'll show you the rock and the hat. So I have a video that's cute as hell that you click on, and the rock jumps out of the hat, and then it speaks to you. It tells you what to write for your golden plates. So anyway, the Mormons came in here, and I was popping the rock up and down. They were laughing so hard, and I finally said to 2 of them, don't you feel a little silly? And they go, yeah, we do. The returned missionary, we do. We didn't know anything about the rock. And I said, we've always known about the rock, but you guys are not allowed to look or read, and now the internet has finally stripped away all of the layers of clouded information and media that the rock is true. Here's the rock. Now, here's the experience. How do you know it's Joseph Smith's rock? Now, there's an open case right there. You take this to court, and the guy's going to say, Your Honor, how do we know that that's Joseph Smith's rock? And then the guy's going to, well, we took his fingerprints, and it was on the rock. But how do we know that was the rock that was in the hat? Well, we don't know that. I don't care where you go with the rock and hat story. It's going nowhere. And I would tell my little Jessica, I say, honey, listen, you can, Dad, can I take it to bed with me? Honey, I don't care. You can take the rock to bed with you. You know, she's had rabbits, a toy rabbit, stuffed rabbits that she thinks are alive. And she talks to them. And I guess they talk back. I don't know. I used to have more fun with Allison. She had a toy rabbit. Oh my God, she just loved that thing. And she would come in and think, what's the rabbit have to say today? And she would puppet the rabbit. Hello, Daddy. Can I stay up late? No, rabbit's to bed. It was the cutest damn thing in the world. I had a little girl, Monica, and she had a night-night blanket. And God, she was attached to that like nobody. She would watch it in the washing machine, and she would watch it in the dryer. And she was never without her night-night blanket. Well, sometimes we grow up. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we don't. But sometimes we grow up and we go, you know what? A talking rock in a hat. Gold plates that disappeared that no one's ever seen. Marrying 14-year-olds. Having 40 wives, and half of them are married, the other half are teenagers. hating black people, hating women in the ERA, hating the gays and the gay marriage, hating and hating. You know, maybe we need to grow up. I hope I have. People are people, and we need to accept them and provide for them and love them and give them equal opportunity. What they say, what they do, what their religion, what their sexual orientation is none of our business. It doesn't hurt us, you know. Are the gay people having so many babies that the whole world is going to turn gay? Come on! Where is the common sense? Well, it's not very common. So anyway, take a look at the Mormon rock, and I'm gonna. They've asked me to come down and consult on this down at the church office building. Monsoon asked me if I'd take a look at the rock and see if I could get it to speak, because I've done some pretty amazing things. So I'll try to get it to talk, but I don't know what it's gonna. And I'm afraid it's gonna say, Monson, you're a phony prophet. This whole thing is a cult. Well, then me and the rock are gonna find a dumpster outside the church office building. So I don't know if I should tell Monson what the rock really says or not. So anyway, anyone that wants a rock, pay, lay, ale. Oh God, hear the words of my mouth. Rock, rock, rock. Talk to me, rock. And you will have your throat cut, you will have your heart ripped out and your guts ripped out if you say anything about the magic rocks rituals, such as the name of the second token of the Melchizedek priesthood, the patriarchal grip or sure sign of the nail, which is health in the navel, marrow in the bones, strength in the loins and sinews, power and priesthood be upon me and upon my posterity through all generations of time and throughout all eternity. I'm thinking of starting a little rock business, to tell you the truth. I'm sure it's only going to be days before there's going to be replica rocks that will be selling for $19.95. And wait, if you call in now, you can have the mother rock thrown in for just extra charges. And they do weigh about 6 pounds, so it's like $190 to ship it to you, but the rock is only $10.99. So anyway, take a look. Bard's gone.